Hello friends, welcome. My name is Molly. If we don't know each other in real life, I hope we know each other in real life because the plan for this month series is to do a video every single day of the month, 30 days, and I want it to go out to the people I know and love who would benefit from 20 to 30 minutes of yoga, movement, and meditation practice each and every day, like a multivitamin, like a daily dose of a little bit of mental and physical well-being. That being said, if we don't know each other and you're an online friend, thank you for being here. You're so welcome, and I would love for you to stick around. So, like I said, 30 days, shorter classes, so they're manageable, and you don't have as many reasons to put them off. So 20 to 30 minutes, each class will be about 2/3 of movement and 1/3 of stillness, meditation, breath work, maybe some journaling, but just to give yourself some space to slow down, to be with yourself. So let's get started. Grab your mat, grab any props that you like to use. As always, blocks bring the ground up to you, make stretches a little bit more gentle, and bolsters are soft and they feel good. And if you ever need to speed up or slow down, do it. Take any modifications that you need. If you need to just use me as a guide and do everything I say, great. If you want to do your own thing and explore, that is welcome as well. Each class will be a little bit different. Some of them will be more mellow. Some will be a little more funky and playful and fiery, but we'll just see what we get. I want you to be here and really be here in your body, in your mind, in your heart for the next little chunk of time. Find a comfortable seat towards the back of your mat. That can be bringing the soles of your feet together and knees splaying out wide like a butterfly pose, or you can cross your legs, one ankle, one shin in front of the other. Feel your sit bones grounding down into the mat. Place your hands on your knees, on your thighs. Stack your spine tall and then close your eyes down. Take a few breaths just to land here, to soften shoulders down. To notice your breath maybe for the first time today. You don't need to control it in any way, but just maybe pay attention to where it goes, to where it flows easily. Where you feel like you can get a good breath versus where does it feel stuck or short and shallow, and why? And as we arrive more and more into this space, start to create equal length on your inhales and your exhales, softly and smoothly in and out through your nose. So inhale, feel the air move through the back of your throat, down into your chest, your ribs, your belly. And then exhale softly, slowly exhale out of your nose. Same length of time, about 5 seconds. Keep going at a rhythm, at a pattern that feels good in your body. And one breath here, one more breath before we start some movement. Inhale in through your nose. Fill up all the way. This time exhale, sigh it out of your mouth. You can blink your eyes open. We're going to start by taking some circles. So move your torso over your right thigh, down through the center, over to the left, and back again. Big circles. You might feel it more in your hips. You might feel it more in your spine. You can be really structured with it, or if you want to round and arch and curl and use your neck and your pelvis, do that. Do whatever feels good. You can use your hands sort of as traction against your knees as you pull your chest forward, and then push your hands into your legs as you round back. Good. Do one more circle this way. And then we'll switch directions over to the left, forward, right, and back. Maybe tune into your body, into your back, into your hips. Does one way feel different than the other? One more circle this way. Good. Come back through center. Feel even weight through both sit bones. Inhale, stretch your arms nice and high up towards the sky. Gaze can follow. Exhale, twist over to the right. So right fingertips land behind you. Left hand comes onto right knee. And then peel right shoulder open. Inhale, back through center, both arms high. Exhale, over to the left. Left fingertips behind you. Right hand against left knee. Gaze out over the left shoulder. Use the whole length of your breath. Inhale, arms high. Stack through your spine. Exhale, big twist to the right. Really exhale all of the air out of your lungs. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. One more on each side. Move with your breath. Starting to create that movement meditation, breath with movement. Good. Come back through center. We're going to lean back onto our hands and then just switch the cross of your legs. So if you feel nice and even, go ahead and create those circles again. So we'll go over to the left first this time. Go slow, go fast, go wherever your breath and your body wants you to. Once you get about 5 or 6, go ahead and switch directions. Or one giant circle, slowest as you can go. Good, finish up. Meet me in the middle, and then right fingertips stretch out to the right side. Inhale, left fingertips high to the sky. And as you breathe out, lean over to the right, lengthen all the way from your left sit bone, grounding down through the left hip and ribs and shoulder. And stay here for 5 breaths. If you feel yourself really collapsing down into the chest, back off of the side stretch, maybe be a little more upright so you can find that opening in the chest. Think about spiraling your chest and your heart underneath your left shoulder up towards the sky. Big breaths, inflate the left lung. One more cycle. Good. We'll move to the other side. Left fingertips down. Inhale, right hand high. Create that long line of energy immediately from the right sit bone up through the right pinky finger, and then keep that length as you side bend over to the left. Pretend you had a sandbag on your right thigh really weighing you down. 5 breaths. See if you can send the air into the back of the ribs on the right side. 2 more cycles. Find some length across your collarbones for 1. Good, come through center. Let's move a little bit through the shoulders, so give them a shimmy backwards. Doesn't matter if it looks weird, just loosen them up. And then we'll find a little neck stretch. So drop your right ear over to your right shoulder. Breathe in here. Breathe out, roll your chin through center. Breathe in, roll your left ear to your left shoulder. Exhale down through center. Inhale to the right. Keep moving. If you want to take this into a full circle, go ahead and take that option. And also feel free to hang out in any spots that feel kind of sticky. Spend some extra time here. When you're ready, meet me in center. And then roll over your shins. We're gonna find a tabletop pose. Stack your hips over your knees, stack your shoulders over your wrists. Fingertips are fairly wide, don't really strain them, but think about creating a nice base of support here. And then we'll move through some cat-cow. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your tailbone up towards the sky, pull your chest through your shoulders, and maybe lift your head. Exhale, tuck chin to chest, round pubic bone up towards your navel, press the ground away, and puff the back of your heart up to the sky. Again, use the whole length of your breath. Inhale, open up to cow pose. Exhale, push, ground away, round into cat. Moving with your breath. Find a pace that feels natural. I really encourage you to close your eyes here. Use your breath kind of like a little flashlight in your body. So again, where do you feel open and where do you feel tight? Where do you feel like you can really glide into the movement versus what feels kind of stuck? Let's take 2 more cycles of breath. Inhale, open up to cow pose. Thread your heart through your shoulders. Find a smile shape with the front line of the body. Exhale, push around. Really inflate the back of the heart. Curl everything in towards center. 1 more round. Good. Come back through center. Find a nice neutral spine. Press down through your left palm and your right knee. As we inhale, we're gonna stretch left heel long behind us and right arm forward. Balancing table pose. Pretend you had a glass of water on your back and you're not gonna arch or sway or dip. You wanna keep nice and stable. Inhale here. Find some length through the middle finger and the left heel. Exhale, now you can round, pull your right elbow in towards your left knee. Inhale, stretch long, open up. Exhale, push the ground away, curl right elbow into left knee. 1 more time, stretch long on an in-breath. Exhale, plant your right hand, curl left knee in, step it between your hands. Great place for some blocks on either side if you want. In our low lunge, as you breathe in, pull your chest forward, drop your right hip down. As you breathe out, half splits, Ardha Hanumanasana. We're gonna straighten into our left leg, or straighter, and stack our hips over our right knee. Flossing out the hips, inhale, forward into low lunge. Exhale, half splits. 1 more time, inhale, bend into left knee, drop right hip down towards the mat, open up the front line of the body. Exhale, find that stretch in the left hamstring as you draw your hips back. Good, rebend into left knee, plant your hands. Left knee meets the right, find your tabletop. This time just sway your hips side to side. Kind of a reset here. Dropping them over to the right. Maybe you feel a little stretch in the outside of the right glute. And then dropping them over to the left. Tabletop and down dog and child's pose, any of those types of postures are a really good place to explore. So if none of these options feel good for you, close your eyes, find some wiggles and shakes, and find what feels best in your body. All right, we're gonna switch them out. Plant down through right hand and left knee. Inhale, stretch right heel long behind you, left fingertips forward. Exhale, curl left elbow in towards right knee, round through the back body. Inhale, extend. Exhale, curl. Inhale, extend 1 more time. This time, plant your left hand. As you breathe out, pull right knee into chest and plant your foot in between your hands. Grab those blocks if you want them. Low lunge, inhale, pull your chest forward over your right toes, sink left hip down. If you have healthy joints, don't worry about your knee coming over your toes. That's just my opinion, but whatever feels okay for you. Exhale, half splits, Ardha Hanumanasana. Straighten into the right leg, draw your hips back. Fold forward. Breathe in, low lunge. Breathe out, half splits. One more time here, inhale. Exhale, straighten and fold. Perfect. Rebend into right knee. Plant your hands. Step your right knee back into tabletop pose. All right, 3 breaths. Your time to explore. Shift side to side, do your cat-cow. Find some rolls. Make sure your toes are tucked. And on your final exhale, push through your palms, glide your hips back. Find a downward facing dog. Adjust your stance as needed. Think about putting the weight through the thumb and index finger side of your hand. And then take whatever bend in your knee that you need, in your knees, plural. So it's more about finding some length or some forward spilling of the pelvis as opposed to really straight legs where you're rounded and hunched. Couple breaths to land in down dog. Even a gentle inversion like this is actually really good to kind of, I think, energize you, but also ground you. Maybe just shake you out of whatever you were doing before. Open your mouth, sigh out whatever breath you need. And we'll start to walk out our dog. So bending into one knee, straightening the other, really melting your heel down towards the mat. And then switch them out. A couple more times, finding that stretch along the back of the calf. Good, come back through center. Plant down through your left foot. Inhale, reach your right heel high. 3-legged dog. Exhale, shift your weight forward so shoulders stack over wrist. Pull your right knee into your chest, tiger curl. Inhale, re-extend, 3-legged down dog. Exhale, tiger curl, right knee into chest. Stay here. On your in-breath, push the ground away, create some space underneath you. Exhale, plant your right foot down. Stay engaged and solid and steady through your lower legs. Inhale, rise up, high lunge. Crescent lunge. So biceps are framing the ears, fingertips are pointing high. Shift your left hip forward and your right hip back. Good. We'll stay for a few breaths on the first round and then we'll move through a faster flow. One more breath in. Exhale, chair plane. We're gonna step our left foot to the top of the mat into a bent leg chair position and then sweep your arms behind you. So shins are relatively parallel, stacking knees over toes, sitting back into the glutes, chest is reaching forward. Good, inhale, stand up, straighten your legs, arms reach high. Exhale, dive your heart forward, Uttanasana, forward fold. Again, bend your knees as much as you need and use those blocks wherever you want. Inhale, halfway lift, find a flat back, and think about spiraling your inner thighs behind you as chest reaches forward. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands, step back to down dog. Good. Other side, plant through your right foot, inhale, sweep right toes high. Exhale, tiger curl, left knee into chest as you shift your weight forward. Inhale, re-extend, 3-legged dog. Exhale, tiger curl. Stay for the in-breath. Puff up through the back of the heart. Hollow out through the armpits. And then exhale, plant your left foot down. Think about curling your left sit bone down towards your knee, back of your knee, as you rise up into crescent lunge. So some nice glute engagement there. Again, pull left hip crease back, right hip crease forward, and then extend out, press out through the back of the right thigh. Take a breath in. Exhale, chair plane, right foot steps forward to meet the left. Sit into your squat, arms reach back behind you, chest is forward. Couple breaths here. Knees are neither collapsing in nor really splaying out too far. Good, inhale, stand, arms reach high. Exhale, dive your heart forward, Uttanasana, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Find some length through each segment of the spine. Exhale, fold, plant your hands, step back, downward facing dog. If you want, hang out here, take that again slower. If you want to stay with me, we're going to do 1 breath per movement for 2 rounds on each side. So this is a little practice of a vinyasa flow. So really think about moving that energy through your body. Inhale, right foot high. Exhale, tiger curl. Draw your knee into your chest. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, plant your foot immediately between your thumbs. Inhale, crescent lunge, arms reach high. Exhale, chair plane, left foot steps forward, arms sweep back. Inhale, stand and rise, straighten your legs, maybe a little back bend. Exhale, dive forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, right foot, then left into your down dog. Switching it out, inhale, left heel high, 3-legged dog. Exhale, tiger curl. Inhale, straighten out. Exhale, plant your left foot between your thumbs. Solid through the legs. Inhale, crescent lunge, arms high. Exhale, chair plane, right foot forward, arms sweep back. Chest is proud. Inhale, stand, look up to the sky, maybe lean back. Breathe out, big exhale, fold. Halfway lift, on and in breath. Exhale, plant your hand, step left foot, then right, downward facing. Keep moving at a pace that works for you. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, tiger curl. Breathe in, re-extend. Breathe out, plant your right foot, top of the mat. Engage through the right glute, push down through the right heel. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, chair plane. Open your mouth on your exhales. Inhale to stand and rise and open up the front of the body. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, find some length. Exhale, plant hands, step right foot, then left, down dog. Last time through this sequence, inhale, left foot high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, plant left foot between your thumbs. Breathe in, open up into your lunge. Breathe out, step forward into your chair plane. Stand, push the ground away. Fill up your lungs. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step left foot, then right. 3 breaths in your down dog. Close your eyes. And just notice, does anything feel different in your body or just in the way your energy is today? Maybe not. Maybe there's nothing. Maybe it's shifted just a tiny bit. Take one more breath here. Exhale, open your mouth to let something move through. Gently lower your knees to the mat. Untuck your toes. Sit your hips back to your heels. Child's pose. Rest your forehead down. Let your shoulder blades separate on the back body. And then find some softness as you let your breath move its way down your body. If you need to stay in this really gentle child's pose, please do by all means. Otherwise, slowly walk your hands to your legs. lift up so shoulders are stacked over hips. And then we're gonna drive our hips forward, like someone's pushing on our back pockets. Come to a kneeling pose, tuck your toes. We're not gonna go into full camel, but we're gonna do a little active variation. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, cactus out your arms. So draw your elbows to 90 degrees, open up the front of the chest, and then use your glutes to drive your hips forward just a little bit more. Stay here and breathe. Keep active through the front of the core, no collapsing into low back. If that ever feels unsupported, please do not take this option. Maybe drop your head back, 2 more breaths. Biggest inhale yet. Really fill up through the lateral ribs, the outsides of the ribs. Good. Exhale, untuck your toes, sit your hips to your heels. Hands onto thighs and close your eyes down. We're just gonna be here in silence and let whatever is moving through your body have some time and space. Or maybe it's your mind, or maybe it's your heart, whatever came up for you. Offer yourself this moment, these next few moments, to just be in them. Start to tune in again to whatever is happening around you. So whatever you hear or smell or feel in your body, against the mat, against the ground. And really slowly, gently flutter your eyes open a tiny bit, and then halfway, and then all the way, letting light back in. Meeting the outer world space again, hopefully feeling a little bit better. That is the end of our practice. Short and sweet and simple. Again, some will be more mellow, some will be more fiery, but I thought we'd do something pretty basic and rhythmic and feel good to start. So thank you for being here. Please stick around for 1 month. Give yourself the 20 to 30 minutes. Let it be a ritual. Let it be a really life-giving, health-giving ritual for you and your family and your friends. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you next time. Oh, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, all that stuff. And then also, I do have my Venmo listed below. If you would feel so inclined to donate, I would love you and appreciate you. So thank you.